My name's Samantha Drugal.
And I'm Chancey Boyce. Welcome to Lotus Leaf Live, our newscast from home.
This week, we will be discussing how different states are dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as what MPS has planned for senior awards.
We will also be taking a closer look at what local businesses are doing to remain open during the shutdown.
Next, we will review what happened at the first virtual MHS Decision Day.
Finally, we will listen to some messages that some of our seniors left as they graduate and begin to move to life beyond MHS.
It's the week of May 8th, 2020, and this is a video edition of Lotus Leaf Live.
On April 23rd, the University of Oxford announced the launch of the UK's first human trial for the COVID-19 vaccine. The experimental vaccine is predicted to stimulate the immune system in order to reorganize and react to the COVID-19's spike protein, which enters and infects healthy human cells. The researchers expect that the trial will involve around 1,100 volunteer participants, with two groups that those participants will be divided up into: an experimental group, which will receive the COVID-19 vaccine, and a control group, which will receive a false meningitis vaccine. The participants won't know which group they're in or which vaccine they receive. The researchers hope that the vaccine will be ready by the fall of this year.
According to Monroe High's administration, a virtual senior awards is being planned for this month. Details are forthcoming as the school awaits updates from the governor. Contact has been made with seniors who will give out the Driving Force Awards, which are awards given by the top scholars to people in their lives that have influenced them and made an impact. In past years, teachers, parents, coaches have been given the awards, among others.
Monroe Public Schools is among the organizations supporting and promoting new COVID-19 testing sites here in Monroe County. A new site has been set up in the parking lot of the Monroe ISD building and is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays throughout the entire month. Anyone can get the test and no appointment is necessary. The cost of the test is $100 for those with no insurance or for those who have a deductible. The site is an addition to the MedExpress in Monroe and Monroe Urgent Care and Occupational Health Facilities in Dundee.
President Donald Trump has indicated that many states can reopen by May 1st and shared federal guidelines for restarting the economy with governors. Governor Whitmer is highlighting the importance of using science and advice from health professionals to choose when to reopen the economy. Several states plan to expire their stay-at-home orders between dates in May through June. States plan to reopen restaurants, salons, and other public places while relaxing social distancing restrictions.
Businesses all around Monroe County have been impacted because of the state mandatory stay-at-home order. Businesses have had to find new ways to stay open, and still follow the rules that are in place right now. Tough balancing act. We contacted local businesses to find out how they have been affected during this time and what precautions they are taking.
Good morning, my name is Josephine Archer. I own and operate Sophie Stella Women's and Children's Boutique here in Monroe. I have definitely had to change things. I'm no longer allowed to have customers in my store, so all of my customers have to order on my website or through a social media platform that I work, meaning Instagram, Facebook. So people are ordering in a different way. They also can pick up their orders on our front porch, which is definitely different. So they're not allowed to come in, they can't try anything on, they can't really pick anything out other than what they see online. So that's changed up my day-to-day operations. I am working alone, which is also another change in my daily routine. So my employees are not working at this time. I also have changed up my inventory. So when things change, businesses have to change. So if you want to keep busy and you want to keep your business going, you kind of have to roll with the punches. So my inventory market has definitely changed. So from ordering lots of dresses and items that you would typically be buying at this time for a graduation or for a wedding shower or a party, we're selling hoodies now, and sweatpants and cute joggers and fun t-shirts and things that we've always kind of carried but on a very small scale have now become the main items that I am selling right now, because a lot of people are home and they want to be comfortable and they want to be cozy, and so I've kind of changed up that part of my business.
Hi, my name is Andrea. I am the owner of the Barn Owl Studio downtown Monroe. We are a DIY workshop. With having to close our studio doors and not have people come in and attend our workshops, we made a huge shift and change, and we are doing projects where people can bring home to their house and make it at home. So we call them DIY take and make kits. We have people order them actually on our Facebook page. I send them an invoice and they can either pick up our little $10 paint kits on our porch, or I mail them, or I drop them at their house. So recently we are able to do store pickup, where people just come to my door and I kind of give them their box while they're standing at their door, or at my door here at the studio. But most of the time I'm dropping it off at their house. So I will do anything to stay in business, and selling little, $10 kits to be able to pay my rent. It's been really surprisingly, a lot of people have loved these kits that they can make at home, which is fantastic. We love to be able to offer all these to the community anyways, but it's a struggle, but we're making it.
The stay-at-home order has affected me and my business, Mastodon Strength and Conditioning, by forcing us to completely close our doors to the public. So we are not able to have any athletes in the gym at this time. The services that we're providing for our athletes at home is we went from 7 classes a day in person to doing 3 Zoom classes. So our athletes have links to sign in, and they can, we still provide the same programming for workouts, but it's obviously very modified because most of our athletes don't have barbells and all of the equipment for CrossFit at home. So we are modifying the workouts, but they're still able to receive virtual coaching. And what precautions am I taking as a business owner? We are, we're not open right now, but we're working on a plan for when we do reopen, because we anticipate that it will look very different. So we are kind of anticipating that we'll have limited class sizes based on the square footage of our building, which is about 6,500 square feet. So if we follow the same guidelines that grocery stores follow, it would be 1 athlete per 1,000 feet. So classes of maybe 6. We're going to give everybody a space that they will be kind of required to stay within during their workout time, possibly modifying the workout so that they're not next to each other when they're doing pull-ups or things like that. And of course, sanitizing the equipment in between classes, having the members sanitize equipment as soon as they're done using it, and probably shifting class schedules so that the classes are not back to back, maybe with a half an hour in between, so that one class can exit the building before the next class comes in to reduce contact between members. And those are the things that we are working through in this quarantine time.
On May 1st, MHS held its annual Decision Day. But this year, the tradition looked a bit different. The ceremony was held virtually due to the school year being cut short. Seniors sent in images of themselves holding posters and flags announcing their plans for after high school. Senior TFT teachers sent messages to their students wishing them well. The video was live streamed on the MPS YouTube channel.
Decision Day, Lola and I wanted to tell you how happy we are and how proud we are of you. This isn't quite what we had planned, but I want you to know that I want to give you all a big hug. So wrap your arms around, give a big hug, and know that I'm thinking about you. You're all my kids forever. Have a great day. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Run away, let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I said so. I knew that this was doomed from the get-go. You thought that it was special, but it was.
And to start things off, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my boys who helped me make it through high school. I couldn't have done it without you. Second off, I'd like to give some advice to the incoming freshmen. My advice is to join clubs and join sports. You'll meet tons of new people and make tons of great memories. Lastly, I'm happy to say that I'll be attending the University of Michigan next year, pursuing a degree in economics. Thanks.
The 2019 through 2020 school year ended sooner than planned because of this. Many senior events have been held virtually or are being postponed. This is not the senior year that students had in mind, but MHS seniors are remaining positive during a time when things look like they can be very tough. MHS seniors sent in clips to Lotus Leaf, reflecting on their years at MHS and looking forward to their future. Here are some of those clips.
What I'm looking forward to in the future is definitely getting just to go off to college and get to meet a bunch of new people. And I'm definitely excited to be able to study pre-med at the University of Toledo.
The people that have influenced me the most throughout high school would be the band. It's inspiring to me to come together with so many different people who come from very different backgrounds.
In the future, I guess I most look forward to going to college and becoming an adult for real.
I hope that there can be some sort of graduation ceremony held for us seniors. Sometime in the summer, it would be great to just get with my class one last time and celebrate all of our accomplishments together.
And my favorite memory from high school actually happened this summer at band camp. I know, cliche. But our last night, everyone on the floor decided to bring our mattresses out into the middle of the hallway and sleep in the hallway to celebrate it being the end of band camp for some reason. And we didn't realize the lights were motion censored until we all started to try to go to sleep and the lights wouldn't turn off because everyone just kept moving.
Someone that has influenced my senior year has definitely been my friends and just having them with me.
What I'm looking forward to in the future is just being happy and experiencing everything that I can in this short lifetime. I don't really have any other future goals per se, so the main goals of in the future are just being happy and experiencing everything that I can.
We will continue to keep our social media and website updated during these fast-changing times. So be sure to follow us on all of our social media at Lotus Leaf Live. You can also read all of our full stories and more at our website, lotusleaflive.com.
You can also read the online version of our regularly printed newspaper on our website. Look for the new edition in the last week of May. From our entire staff, from Our Homes to Yours, I'm Samantha Drugel.
And I'm Chancey Boyce. We hope everyone is staying safe, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for watching.